Hello, welcome to the video, and this is a project I started on the 30th of August of 2023, roughly around the time HoloCure came to Steam. But this part of the project technically didn't start until 18th of November of 2024. Don't worry, it didn't take me that long. So what is this project about? Well, that's simple. It's about completing every character on Hard 4 at max level. And by max level, I mean like max fang rank. As for the content of this particular video, it is 6 characters, starting with Callie, and then Mio, and then Mume, and then Zeta, then Shion, and then Kaela for the ending. 4 of those characters are using practically thrown together builds that just work enough to win, and nothing else. 2 of them, aka Mio and Kaela, are just using their main weapons with some items. That's pretty much the theme of this project. So as I said, it's to do everything with max rank and stuff on Hard 4, but it's also to do it without using fully fledged builds. Just kind of thrown together builds that I either thought would work enough, and or just their main weapon, you know, because why not? I thought they could do it. They happen to be able to do it. But that's about how this will go. Especially for this video, that's how that order will go. During the video, there will also be some areas that are sped up. In this video, there'll also be some areas that are sped up due to it just being a long area of nothing, really. Yeah, that's just a little reminder just when you're going into the video. The video is like 3 hours long, so preferably don't watch it all in one go. You don't need to, it's not going anywhere. If you do, I guess you do, but you don't need to. Just remember, you don't need to. Do take breaks if you need to. Come back and go between videos, up to you. But yeah, however you want to watch the video, it really doesn't matter, up to you. You might not even want to watch the whole video, which is completely fair. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this intro nice and short compared to how it was originally, aka it was 8 minutes, too long. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Have fun. Goodbye. Okay, so we've got Callie. First up is Callie, and I'm using this outfit because I like it. that's my reasoning for the outfit. I will use the food item just in case. Vegetarian burger and fries. I'll probably use that every time. Heal potion, and just this prism because it's the only prism I have because I do not go mining. Okay, anyway, let's go. Almost. I haven't checked it in a while though. Oh, look at that, straight away. Okay. I don't think I need headphones, so let's just get rid of that. Maybe that's a bad idea, I don't care. I guess it's increased my damage. Okay, let's read the skills real quick. Give me a bit of a reminder. When defeating a target with a scythe swing or death, there is a 30% chance to create an explosion from 120% damage and 10% chance to KO. Lovely, I love Death. Death's a great ability, I love it. For each target defeated, increase attack by 4% for 4 seconds up to 80%. And speed by 2% up to 40%. Targets with 150 pixels take 20% extra damage, and an additional 10% of extra being a critical hit. Okay, wonderful. Let's go. Oh, wow, that's a wonderful box. I'll take it. You know, when I'm reading the skills out, it's so hard to not just say PX instead of pixels. To be fair though, in most of the skill readouts, I've always just said PX because like, I do it and they'll be like, oh right, pixels. But it's like, oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, look at Death Wiper now, I love it. Beautiful. Let's max out the scythe first. As per usual. Because I mean, as we were just saying, you can just pretty easily, compared to most characters, do Callie main weapon on Hard 4. So maxing out her main weapon first is a pretty good choice, I'd say. Especially since we don't have to consider leveling up skills, because we're max rank. Oh, max Gecko, I can never say it. I can't say it because I can't read it while I'm saying it. And even then I still fail to say it because I can't pronounce things very well. Who's this? This is not my key lime. Also, hell, I'm drunk again. This is key lime. Well, I guess that's not. I literally have said her name multiple times actually. But yeah, I was doing like 10,000 damage per hit with my special at 20 minutes. Oh, beautiful. But who's this? That is, technically speaking, that is Kai. I am controlling Kai's body. But this is Kai. Don't worry about it. That's all I gotta say. Don't worry about it. Key Lightning vs Kai Lightning. I prefer Kai Lightning. Damn! He's playing a my card on him. Damn. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, Kai's the only one with a model, so the only one I could be bothered to make a model for. Because you know how long it took me to make this thing? It broke. I broke so many things, so many times. But hey, I did it. Look, it works. Woo. Can we get kayaks? What? Porky. No, that's fair. Unlike Curb, I can accept that Kai is better than Key. Unlike Curb, not accepting Kerbella is better than better than Curb. Key is kind of mid, not gonna lie. Can't she's most. That's fair. No, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, yeah. Whatever. Also, I'm not gonna read what you said out loud, Kurt. You can see it on the screen if you want to read it. The thing is, Kava has not appeared on stream, so you'll. And wrong. We saw her initial art. That one time. So she has appeared on stream. Aha! Ta-ha. Maybe she's also mid and I'm better. Nah. The main streamer's counterpart is always... Okay, that's a lie. But in this specific situation, for these specific people, the streamer's counterpart is better. Because as much as I enjoy Calvin, Callie is better than Calvin, so I can't say all. And I'm not making a decision on Kurokami and Shiraka for Fubuki. I can't do that. It's too hard a decision. So yeah, see, I'm not gonna say all. I'm just gonna say for these specific people, it's always better. Oh, right, egg mix activated. Boom. Oh jeez, gone. Oh, game's frozen. That's wonderful. That hasn't happened in ages. Wow. Okay, now Dog's out. Okay, give me 1 second then. Let me pause the Bowser outside. The one making noises outside. The other one's in bed and the other one's on a bed. Oh, damage, lovely. Size and damage is gonna hit a lot. Max out Nurses, so I don't have to worry about healing when I get stand still and get hit by a lightning bolt. But yeah, that was like, I was like, I'm gonna ask just in case, because you said for the past two you didn't, but that one seems slightly louder. Okay, we do have enough coins to get membership now though. To be fair, I haven't done a lot either. I've like wanted to play things and I've just played other things, but like not a whole lot. Let's take some shit. And then I've also just watched them. You know what? Let me tell you this. My average for... So, okay, let me paint a picture. When you go on Steam, and you go on your, like, profile, it shows you how much you played on Steam in the past 2 weeks, yeah? That isn't usually the lowest I see that go is like 57. And high, up to like 64-ish normally. That's the average range. Sometimes, if I'm like playing on the Xbox app, like when I was playing Avowed and Persona and stuff, it went down to like 40-ish, and sometimes high 30s. But I looked at it like start of the week. It said 29 hours. I'd never seen it so low in my life. Unbelievably low. Like, I've been on my PC the entire time still. Quite possibly more, actually. But I just haven't been on Steam. And that really shocked me. And then I remembered why I hadn't. It's just because I hadn't played anything on it. But still. No, I've still been playing games. Not a lot of games, but I have mostly just been watching things, to be fair. Like, I mostly wasn't even doing anything productive, which is the painful part. It's fine. I'm sure it will get back up there eventually when I can pull myself out of the grave to play some games. I've played games more on stream, like proper games, more on stream than I have off stream in the past 2 weeks, which just doesn't feel right. Like, I've played other games, just not proper games. Well, I did play one for like 10 hours in one go, but it wasn't a proper game. I was like, oh wow. Oh yeah, there was also a game I did try and play on Steam. But it's like a playtest of a game. And it said purchase. I'm like, I've got 20 hours on this game. What do you mean purchase? What do you mean purchase? It says 20 hours right there. I don't know, I pointed with my hand. I don't have tracking for that. You can see that moving my head though. Look, that's my hand. Whoa. Sorry, my throat sucks right now, apparently. I haven't spoken enough. Oh, I did play some VR today, though. I was playing Super Hot on... Is it called Extreme Difficult? Oh, Hardcore. Okay. Whoa. How could you say that to her? Oh, wow, look at that size. It really does increase the size. And the plus 15% strength as well. Oh my gosh. Who do you think we're gonna do next? Who do you think the number generator will land on? Because there's like 11 people it could land on. No, 9, because we're doing Cali. 9. I know that maths doesn't sound right, it's just because I said the wrong number. 9 people. I have no idea. I want to guess, but I'm gonna be like 10 off or something. That's impossible. I'm gonna be like 8 off, and I'm like, ah. What if I say it perfectly in the middle? Who's perfectly in the middle? Obviously. I instead decided, opted to watch Liz's birthday stream and last night, Crony's Golf with Gura stream, where Crony's voice has now died, and Mume's karaoke after. I've somehow managed to catch both unarchived karaokes from Mume. I don't know how. I barely ever catch unarchived karaokes. Like, sometimes I catch Cronies and a few other people's, but I very rarely manage to. Because I'm either not paying enough attention, Or I can't be bothered to click on it. Because I can't be bothered to play anything, so I don't feel like just sitting there and listening and watching. Though sometimes I do, because I can't be bothered to watch anything either. Ah! 519. I don't even want to try. Wait, what was it? 519? Oh, it was probably like 24 or something. As usual, I am not paying attention to these maths questions. I don't want to. I've already got the achievement. I don't need to. Smolly jump scare. Yes. Wow. Got two of them right, but just standing in the same spot. Wonderful. You know what, there was something I was wondering earlier, but I completely forgot to go and check the answer for. Was, who in HoloLive has the most outfits? I think it was something Liz said on her birthday stream that reminded me. She was like, I'm gonna make all of them and become the most, the one with the most outfits in HoloCure, but, HoloLive. But I don't actually know who has the most in HoloLive. I'd presume it's someone from JP, but it might be like Kiara or something. I don't know. It's entirely possible it's Kiara. But it's also entirely possible it's not, so I don't know. You know what? I wonder what that looked like on the... I don't know. I'll look back after. How have you guys been today? If you've been good. Oh, I guess not today. Well, maybe today. This week. Any, like, recent time, I suppose, would work. Okay. As I've mentioned, I've been pretty okay. I've done not a lot of games, but also a decent amount of games at the same time. Just not big games. Well... Watched lots of fun things though, which is nice. I did watch a movie though yesterday. What was it? Fast and Furious 10X. Yeah, same thing. Well, Fast X. I'm pretty sure it said on its picture. But yeah, it came out quite a while ago, but I never got the chance to watch it. And it was on Netflix, so I was like, oh, okay. I noticed it was on Netflix like ages ago when they added it, but I never got the chance. It's just I wanted to watch it with someone in particular, so I was like, okay, I'll watch this at some point soon. Lovely cliffhanger it ends on. Must say, lovely cliffhanger, leaving it greatly open for a next movie. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. What do I do not know? What do I do not know? I don't know what I'm saying, that's what. Yeah, it's fine. This is what happens when I try and speak enough to not be quiet. I'm just saying random things at this point. I don't know. In that case, I'm going to talk about something I watched. Something else I watched, because it's relating to the topic of talking, trying to talk a lot. I watched, you may not know who this is. I'm pretty sure I have mentioned them before. Maybe multiple times, I don't know. But I'm gonna mention them, because they're a cool creator, and I like what they do. And they did a cool experiment, yesterday? Or the day before. Sometime in the past 2 days. She was doing a cool experiment, because she gets asked all the time, oh, ow, how to start as a VTuber and stuff. So I was like, oh, that's a pretty cool experiment, I'll watch. So pretty much, she got, I'm pretty sure it's the Suika model. The one on, it's for like £30 or dollars, whatever. I don't know. Something like that. That you can, it's like really customizable and stuff. So she was like, okay, she used that. Spent time customizing it. And then she gave the character a name, obviously, as you do. And then just started streaming while we were watching the stream from her channel. And as her good viewers, absolutely no one actually went to the channel like she asked for, so the integrity of the test was actually held, which is great. Oh, I should probably mention who did this, huh? I didn't do that. Ellie Minibot, or I think on Twitter she's called like Dumb Robot on Twitter and Discord, but Ellie Minibot, yeah. She does. She made Neurodog for Vidal and Neurosama, and she like does songs. She streams, obviously. Robot, and she likes bugs, and eats lots of beans. I don't know, and a bunch of other things, but that's the things that come to mind off the top of my head. As a brief summary of who she is. Oh, and she's an engineer. That's probably a very important part, considering she made a robot dog. But yeah, she was doing that experiment, and it went pretty well actually, because obviously the people that look for streams with not many viewers came, and because they obviously like watching streams where they can interact with the streamer more, which is fair. I do the same sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. So, I mean, I also watch Crony, so... and many others. But yeah. Anyway. That happened. I enjoyed the experiment. It went pretty well, actually. I think it peaked at like 13 viewers. Cap Kai hates chat. Whoa. Kai hates chat. Whoa. Kai doesn't hate chat. Kai's more sociable than Key. And she's the one with the model. See, it makes sense, it makes sense. I've thought about this. Kai's law is more chill out than my own law. No, that's not the case. But if you did have questions about things, I could totally come up with stuff on the fly based off things I've made up in the past for Kai. Kai has existed a very long time, just not her model. That's only existed since like November. As you can tell if you look at my tweets, there's just a picture of her face zoomed in. Kai, did you lock Key in the basement? We don't have a basement, because we don't have that in our house. No, Key just couldn't be bothered to stream, so Kai's taking this job for a while. Key will deal with all the videos and stuff, and the shorts. And Kai will lend a hand by appearing in the short, like the most recent one. Okay. The most recent one. Where she appears and points at the at the ice cream. It's nipple. You know, as I'm explaining it, to properly show you what I'm pointing at. But yeah, I like that short actually. It's very short. There's not a whole lot of editing. There are some effects on it. The effects don't look very good, but I couldn't find a better effect. They all look pretty bad, and I wanted something at least for, you know, have some sort of visual thing other than Kai just glitching around the screen pointing at the nipple, ice cream nipple. But yeah. Hello. But yeah, it's great. It's very useful having Kai tagging in with the YouTube stuff and the Twitch stuff. It's very useful. She's doing a great job. Makes my job easier. And gives me more ability to do other things as well, which is wonderful. Like, I was originally gonna have Kai start helping with stuff in April, but as I said, Kai's models only existed since November. And even then it worked even less than it did now, so... You know. Yeah. But yeah, I was obviously gonna get her to start helping on April Fools. I could have done that this year as well. That's... Why didn't I do that, actually? That's a good point. Ah, who cares? I even streamed on April Fools, didn't I? Did I? I feel like I streamed around that time. Oh well. Missed opportunity? Who cares? I should probably put Kai in the thumbnail, huh? So obviously I've just been using the same stream thumbnail because I'm not doing a specific character. And just Kai in there, throw her upside down, lovely. Great. Pulling viewers that way. I need a new picture of her though, because as much as I have pictures of her, they don't work very well. This is clickbait. We want to key, not Kai. Whoa! Hello, what are you doing? Oh, Lolo, you haven't been here for a while, have you? You've been very busy. But yes, hi. Kai's in the bottom corner instead of Key today. She was there last stream as well, and I think the stream before. Or did she just appear last stream? I don't remember, but she was in the YouTube video. Not the last one, but the one before the last one. Because the VR testing stuff. She was there, and I had showed her before. But yeah, usually it was just pictures and stuff. But I made the model actually work with the tracking. It's not great tracking, but that's my fault, rather, because I've made the model really badly. Well, not really badly. Long time no see, I guess. Yes, long time no see. How you doing? Nice model. Thank you, thank you. I like her. She's great. She's also my sister, so be kind. Oh, I didn't. I probably didn't need to mention that. That's probably pretty self-explanatory. Kai Key, and Kirby even said Kai Lightning, so I'm pretty sure it's pretty obvious that it's Kai's Key's sister. Now, don't crash Kai's internet, please. Yes, exactly. Don't crash Kai's internet. See, I'll try. No Lolox and curse, thank you very much. No promises. Fair enough, fair enough. An attempt is all you need to do, really. Don't want you breaking the promise by accident. Oh no, pulled the wires, no! Pulled the wires out on purpose. Oops! That was an accident. Something sus there. But yeah, how you been doing, Loloxon? How you been doing, you? Been very busy, or just not awake at this time? Or neither? Just not felt like stopping by? Although you did leave a comment at one point or something. Was it a comment, or was it in the chat? I don't remember. I remember seeing it though. It was like, haven't been here for a while. Well, my friend bought a new PC from other friend, so I'll get his brain. Ah, so you've come to check on the competition, I see. I'm mostly at work because I work nights. Ah, that's fair. Yes, I'm busy. That's fair, that's fair. Hope your work's going well. I also work at nights. It's called streaming. I don't make any money from it, but I'm working. I swear. You can tell it's working because I don't play the game off stream. That's how you know it's working. We destroy everything. This is going quite well. I've even got Hallie 5 and it's going quite well. Hallie's so strong. Makes sense, she is death in the Grim Reaper and everything, but she's so strong. Love it, I love it. Lovely kill. Took no time at all. Like, a lot of the time this just felt really slow to kill, and that time it was so fast. Gotta love it. And by the time Death is finished, oh the whatever it's called. The ult's finished. It's cooldown. I'm halfway to using it again. That's great. Okay, I can keep using it every time it appears then. Would have been nice to notice that sooner. Oh well. But on weekends, I mostly want to watch, but suddenly fell asleep around 11 p.m. He's falling asleep at 11? Ah! Unbelievable. I mean, it probably just means you're very tired. Like, actually, surprisingly enough, of all people, have fallen asleep at 11 p.m. multiple times. Usually it's because I black out, because I've just physically exhausted my brain and my body. But I've still slept at 11. It's crazy, I know. Quite unbelievable, considering last night I fell asleep at 9 in the morning. Along with the previous night. Ah, I failed. Well, how long does the thing last? 15 seconds. Oh, plenty of time to use it again, and it'll recharge by the time the bosses spawn. Today I'm at Uncle's house and played some HoloCure and playing Bay because of Fandom, and I can't beat stage too hard. Can't beat stage too hard. That's fair. I hate the bullets at the end. Too many bullets at the end. Stage 2 hard's honestly harder than stage hard. Stage 3 hard because there's too many bullets. Too many bullets. No, Devka and Achan spew so many bullets. Stage 2 hard's not that bad, but it's harder than hard 3. Because too many bullets. Too many bullets. It's also quite a tight space. Like, there's barely any room to walk up and down, to be fair. It's long lengthwise. But, yeah. Oh, don't you dare go throwing that rock at me. Ah, 15 seconds. It was more 14 seconds, but... but yeah, look. Stage 4 hard, Callie, max rank. Boom, that's 1 down. 6 more to go until I can make the first video. Well, actually, it might be more like 5. I'm not sure how many I'm putting in each video. I'm pretty sure I counted this at some point. That's why I'm saying 6, but... there might not actually be 12 people left. Okay, Mio. Outfit, there we go. Hollow Light Prism, boom. Okay, let's go. Oh, the music. Love the music. Let's start with Nurse's Horns. I would take Face Mask now, but I feel like it's better. I want to max this first, just because Because text has no fact with it. That's not needed. The downside to items that are disabled appearing in supers. Raven Feather, hell yeah. Okay. Luckily, Mio's tarot cards are just really strong. Heal root time because Key didn't do it in the stream. Okay, Mama, every 4 seconds, heal 1% for each target within 150 pixels, up to 30%. Non-boss targets in a range has a small chance to be instantly defeated. Omen, tarot cards has a 20% chance to create an Omen, dealing 300% damage to target. If Omen defeats the target, the special meter feels slightly. The most OP skill for just Mio with her main weapon. And Cheerful Laughter, the closer a target is within 150 pixels, the more damage they receive, up to 200%. Okay, we're gonna get a tarot cards to max before a ton of things start appearing. And then I'll start getting the other stuff up. We'll be taking that first though. Okay, this will be great. This will be great. Okay. I need to be able to defend myself before I either take the risk of having the mask dealing more damage to me or using that. So I need idle costume up more before I using that realistically. I'm not gonna use very many holds, so I may as well take that now. Oh, it wasn't even actually eliminated, but they can still appear, and when they're eliminated, we figured that out for it happening multiple times on stream. Okay, Mama, every 4 seconds, heal 1% for each target within 150 pixels, up to 30%. Non-boss targets in a range has a small chance to be instantly defeated. When she uses her Omen, tarot cards has a 20% chance to create an Omen, dealing 300% damage to target. If Omen defeats the target, the special meter feels slightly. The most OP skill for just Mio with her main weapon. Feels I could use and Cheerful Laughter, the closer a target is within 150 pixels, the more damage they receive, up to 200%. It's just a pain using it. Okay, first boss. Rah, 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 rah. Dead. Well, actually, instead of Gorilla's Paw, I could take Mask. So this is 0.1% more, or times more. Yeah, we're testing this anyway, so we may as well. Yeah, I'll take that instead of Gorilla's Paw. Gorilla's Paw has a much better downside, but it's fine. We can heal enough health from Mama and Potion and her special. The more damage I take is very noticeable, though, I will say. I do just need to try and not run into a bunch of enemies, though, because I always do that. Okay, I think we've already completely maxed on upgrades, so wonderful. Just getting stat upgrades now. Drop on the focus, damage, and health ones. Don't really need crit chance. I will start using my super more now as well, because otherwise it'll be a bit dangerous. Take some speed to not get struck by lightning. It's not healing as much as I would have thought, but to be fair, I think it's just a lack of enemies when I use it. Not really sure it's much. It's worth having, to be honest, but it's fine. We can replace it hopefully soon. Looking at the cards, they don't look a whole lot bigger. But to be fair, a lot of the weapons don't look very big with that. Some do though. Some. Okay, lovely. Now, the bosses don't get a chance to do anything, which is hopefully the same for Gorilla. Oh, barrels there. I think I very much used one of my meals. I think I've used another one at some point as well. Yeah, it says 8 in the one. Oops. Look if it's getting stuck on a barrel. Oh, I could not even see the ants. Where I was meant to be going. Good thing I do not care about the maths questions in the slightest. Because I've got that achievement, I don't need to do them anymore. And they don't deal that much damage, so it's not like it's exactly that huge a loss. I'll end up taking more damage trying to get to the correct answer rather than just playing. Well, now that is a good stamp for right now. Oh, yeah. Why was the boss circle so big for that? Okay, it's dead. Dead. Or should I say saved? So stupid. Doom. Oh, I was just told a bit, you know, when I was doing the wait, that there is some cake downstairs. So lovely, I get to snack after streaming. Wonderful. To congratulate me on finally making that list that I should have made like half a year ago. Oopsie. And what else? Oh yeah, getting Mio done. And getting like, what, 2 people almost done today? Or did we only do 1 person almost done? Who did we play today? Did Zeta, which is now almost done. Why did I pick up pickup range? And we did, who else did we do? Who did we do today? I've forgotten. Zeta and... Oh, there was almost gonna spawn. That was a poorly timed one. That's fine. it charges incredibly. Oh wow, it charges in like 10 seconds. I will be using that a whole lot more than actually. I realized it was charging fast, but I didn't notice it was charging in 10 seconds. If not less, so. Why did they spawn after him? They all just got annihilated in that barrage. Wow. Literally 10 seconds and they were all dead. And they hadn't even spawned by that time, so about 5 seconds. Oh, Super Study Guys is nice. The sort of supers we like to see, not super Knight's Milk. Also, I think I'm doing like 1,000 damage with each hit. Turns into a crit. That's here. Interesting. A lot of damage. I shouldn't just be running into enemies to get an anvil. That failed. Yeah, Mio with just our main weapons, easy. Like, I expected it because when we did Hard 3, we used the exact same build that I used like a year and something ago when I did Mio's video. When I didn't have even close to all the items or collabs. And with just even worse than I am at the game now. That's hard to say because I suck at the game. But like even worse than I am now. So I was using that build and I absolutely steamrolled Hard 3 with like not even trying. Like it was incredibly easy. Hence I considered doing Mio with just our main weapon, and my gosh, was that a good decision because this is 11 minutes in. Easy. Sure, I've taken quite a bit of damage, you can see from the food down here. But that's just because of my own incompetence. Running into enemies. So, I'd say it's pretty effective. And could be done a lot more effectively, but oh well. Well, that was about to fail again. Like 95 chance. Almost pick up range. Again. The debuff Coco fan was just, oh, were they Reddit guys? Whatever they're called. Just got absolutely annihilated. Whoa. I really should use this more. the mini boss just got annihilated in one shot. I guess they don't have like 1,000 health or something. Or maybe they do and I just hit it multiple times in one go. Hey, where'd you go in? Oh, lightning. Oh, and they're gone. Also, whoever gets hit by the stamp, the paintworks, gets hit by thousands of damage from everyone else as well, so that's why I thought it'd be better than the extra projectile, because sure, 2 extra projectiles would be nice, but hitting an enemy with thousands of damage from its other enemies, that sounds pretty effective to me. There we go, dead. Oh, lovely. That's so many coins that I do not need. Thank you. So fast. How much speed do I have? Oh, 210. No wonder I'm so fast. Wee. Oh. The Zeta. Zeta? Secretaries? How do you say it? Zeta? Zeta. Secretary. Zeta. Secretaries. Zeta. Zeta. Oh no, I can't say it for some reason. But they just swarmed past and I don't think I hit a single one of them. Oh. Gosh, wow, that was foolish move there. I took so much damage. I lost 2 entire burgers there because I stopped and then instantly just unstopped and then just didn't move. But okay, I mean, I think the damage I'm doing is great. I would like Lifesteal Scent would probably be a good choice as well, but I don't think I need it as much as what just happened. I don't think I need it. Barely anything. I'd like to say I could have probably done this with Halu, but it probably... I mean, I maybe could have. Probably would have been harder, and I probably would have been closer dying a lot more. But then I'd also have to choose one of the items to get rid of. And honestly, it'd probably be this one. The mask, because it's what's allowing them to do so much damage to me in the first place, so. Haste is 94, attack is 309, attack. Better to kill Gorilla before she can do significant amounts of damage to me. Or one-shot me, that'd be nice if I could avoid that. I don't know whose video it is, whose video it was, but I remember I zoomed in on one of, while I was editing one of them. I zoomed in on the damage numbers of because I was like, hold on, did I just get one shot? When Gorilla throws her like boulder at you, I think it was. Maybe it wasn't when she threw a boulder. Maybe it was a different attack. But I think it was the boulder. It's quite a while ago. But I zoomed in on the editing, and I think it did like, what was it? Was it 10? Was it 1,000 damage twice? I think it was 1,000 damage twice. Which I guess, if you stack Noelle enough, she probably wouldn't die. 2,000 is a lot of health though to get. But yeah, just one hit just knocked me with 2,000 attack there. I was like, whoa. No wonder I got one shot. Luckily I had Raven Feather, so I got revived and then killed her. But I was, oh, wow. That was close. I am now very much scared of that boulder, just in case it was the boulder, and just in case I get hit by that amount of damage again. It hasn't happened to me since, but that's probably just... I'm using enough caution. Also, I just used another burger because I wasn't healing. Oops. That's fine, that's the point of the burgers anyway. It'd be a shame if I didn't use them at all. That's happened a few times anyway, so... It's nice to use them every now and again, you know? They feel wanted and needed, or something. The burgers have feelings too, you know. They do so much damage to you, just nipping them though with minus 30. Oh, it's almost boss time already. Game feels so much faster when you're fast and annihilating enemies. 400 health. Ta-da! Oh, nice. Before the barrage was even done, she was dead. Oh, I should've looked at my stats. Oops. Oh, wow. Sorry. Well, that was, pretty effective, I must say. Probably, yeah. If you were better at the game than me, probably do that Halu pretty easily. Mume time. I'm sure this will go fine. The lightning bolts don't really need size. So, just we will take that though. Okay, same stream, of course. Keith forgot to do the gorge for this one as well. So we have Bloodthirsty. When a target is defeated, gain 1 stack of Bloodthirst. At 20 stacks, Mume heals 10% HP and gains 6% attack for 10 seconds. Friend. Summon friend that uses Bird Feather as well as 2 other random weapons and 8% power. Civilization. Attack increases by 2% for every target. Currently on the screen, up to 150%. In addition, gain further 1% for every 100 targets ever defeated. I'm not sure how well this is going to go, honestly, because both the weapons and the items are kind of meh. Maybe I'll take plushie just in case then. Yeah, I'll take the plushie just in case, because... 1 min later. 1 min later? What do you mean 1 min later? 1 min later and what? What did I say? Oh no. I've said something and I've forgotten already. Losers. Oh, okay. Yeah, as long as I don't lose within the first 2 minutes, that won't come true. Bloody glasses, yes. You said they nerfed, oh, not maybe. Nerfed Mume, right? Or like her feathers, because I remember when I did her video, her feathers were really strong. Did you say they nerfed them, or maybe I'm just thinking someone else was changed or nerfed or whatever. I think Plushie was a good choice. I think it's in 0.5. 0.5. It came to Steam at 0.5, right? Was it 0.4? I don't remember. I did it in whichever version it came to Steam in, so maybe they had muted? Nerfed it by then. Okay, I need to stop picking up collabs that don't go together, items that don't go together. And pick up the ones for the collabs already. 2 slots left. Just locks myself out instantly. Ah, it's 2 minutes in. Do I still want Raven Feather? It's only 2 minutes. And she's a bird. She needs a feather. So... care of all the enemies so I can fight the boss. Never mind, all the enemies are back incredibly fast. I'd argue 5 minutes Raven Feather is pretty good. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was considering, because I mean, usually it's like, I do it once it gets past 3 minutes I don't take it, so I was like, yeah, it's only 2 minutes, it's probably pretty fine. Oh, okay, there's one collab. What happens to the collab? Unless endless run. Probably anywhere under 10 minutes is probably fine. Although actually, maybe even higher. I don't know, don't do endless runs. You do. Blah, blah. I don't have the other one for right now, so I won't right now. I do want to quickly see what it says it does. There's 3 targets. Did it say something different before? I feel like I remember them being fancier. But maybe I just had the rainbow tag on the rainbow thingy. Stamp, not tag. I suppose taking less damage is probably priority. Ow. I suppose getting rid of all the enemies right before the boss doesn't actually help with me that much, because the more enemies that are on screen, the more damage she does, but it's also more chances to get hit. Maybe I should have just taken some items that were more tanky or something like headphones or something. Wait. Vandal Mume is not the most un-headphone girl. Ali1 Mume is technically a must given us, yeah. Technically a must. Anything to get Hallie with you, huh? You say that, but I feel like I'm not doing very well as it is. Sure, it might just be because I suck, or maybe it's just because I picked bad weapons and items, but I feel like having Hallie would be a bad idea. Skill issue. I can't deny it, I did say it's probably because I suck. Well, let's say maybe it's because I suck. Either way. Either way, there's a probability. I got up to like 550 attack rolling me on stage 4 hard. I thought it caps at 150. Yeah, so you must have had like 400 as it was then. I don't know if all these enemies 301, but... Oh, finally, there's some stamp. Alright, okay. sure Grid Simp could help with membership, but do you really need the help with membership? It's free coins, you get that pretty fast. Ah, damage, lovely. Quick maths. Maths? No, I'm fine. I'd rather not. You know, for the video of the big videos, I don't know if I'm gonna like keep them at like normal speed like I would for the singular videos, or if I'll. Why am I now like facing that way? Or if I'll like speed them up a bit, like maybe 2 times some of it where I'm just not talking. I don't know, maybe. Only problem with that is the music is then obviously a bit messed up, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could put the actual tracks just over it, to be fair. Wouldn't be hard. Like when it's sped up, just put the track of the level up, the level over it. Very easy to get, so. But I'll figure it out soon. I've got like 2 weeks. Okay, I actually have to leave now. Have fun doing whatever you gotta do. Thanks for visiting. Hmm. 345. What's your yen chat to? Oh, is it now? Oh, it's 3 o'clock. Well, I mean, I did say I would either do Mume as the last one, or whoever's after Mume as next as the last. I suppose I can just do Mume as last. As much as I can watch VODs, and I probably will watch VODs of most of the channels and or clips, as I did last time. Crony's probably going to be streaming. Or Callie. I think for the first day I watched Cronies, and then I watched Callie's VOD, and then watched Cronies VOD and watched Callie live. I was just alternating whoever was live at the time. Oops, I don't mean to do that. Wow, why am I taking so much damage? What the hell? What was hitting me? Yeah, these aren't dying nearly as fast as they did with Mio. They all died within the span of her using her ult. Which is to say 10 seconds, which is to say 5 seconds of them being alive. Which is to say. So, yeah, not great in terms of comparability, but Love when it's faster to kill the main boss of a level than the mini boss. Wow. Ow. Oh, it's like 319. Interesting. That bloodline? Oh no, it was just this thing. Yeah. This is without bloodlust. I'm like 50 down. I should probably though. They're doing their collab, I should probably do thingy first. Yeah. I'll do the super first. So I clear out that space because I do not need that item. Only reason I have it is for the super. Ah, crap. Such a big spawn circle for such a tiny thing. It was ready, it was instant. It's funny how it can be instant sometimes and then sometimes it can take absolutely forever. At least now I can use my super and then on my special. Then I'll have a buff to fight the boss with. Yeah, just let the stats go up quite a bit. How did I avoid those bullets? I just kind of like beautifully walked through them all. This is much harder at the start. They're dying much faster now. But to be fair, Mume is much more of a late game character because of getting buffs through the amount of enemies. And also stronger what your weapons are, stronger friend is. Oh. Whoa. That lightning struck and the game very much lagged for a second there. The anvils are quick today. Shout out to the anvils being quick today and not having to wait forever for them to spawn. Support your well-earned anvils when they appear on time. And support your local upgrade anvils when they appear on time for once. Ah, Ian Chris is +1 projectile? Damn. That'd be ripping through. Stay still, easiest way to avoid all the moving enemies. I should definitely put a thing at the start of the video saying like, don't expect good builds, just expect builds that'll just at least get you past the level or stage. Don't expect good builds, just expect ones that'll do the job. Don't expect good builds, expect builds that'll do just enough. Just enough for you to survive. The best 507. So yeah, I'm not that far off what he was getting from Halo anyway. There's no point in Halo. No point in Halo. Is a necessity for Mume, he said. Unlikely. I get almost as much as he does from it without it. Now, I'm hoping that the buff from the 50% buff that I get from using a special with my super item will be enough to kill Gorilla quickly. Quickly enough. I would also like to check what my stats are like when Gorilla spawns, because I forgot to last time with Mio, and she annihilated her within 10 seconds. Let's see, 408, so I should be in the 500s after crit. That should go up to like 70. Haste, okay, the stats aren't great, but the damage stat is pretty high. What's that go? Yeah, 544. Look, that's practically what he had. I want to see exactly how much he said. How much did he say? 530. I have more than he had. See, Halo is not necessary. Oh my god, the boulder hit me. It one-shot me. God, thank plushie. I was saying in Mia's that I hadn't actually got one-shot by it since, but no, I definitely got hit by it and I died. My health bar got evaporated. But yep, that's Mume. It works. It just does. But yeah. Okay, let's just do that. That should be fine. Okay, Zeta time, real quick. Okay, same stuff as always. Oh, I want to take that now, but I gotta wait until after. Oh, hold on. Okay. He didn't do a score read for this one either. Did he just do it for Callie? Anyway, cat, question mark, reflexes. While moving, Chris increased by 18%. After landing 10 crits, Zeta gains 1 stack of stealth shot. Where Silent Pistol shoots, it's wide shot. Secret Agent. Gain a buff that allows Zeta to dodge to do the next hit, 20-second cooldown. On dodge, Zeta turns invisible for 4 seconds. All damage dealt is increased by 70%. All damage dealt is increased by 70% anytime Zeta is invisible. Data collection. On critical hits, non-melee attacks have a 25% chance to hit 50% additional XP out of non-boss targets. Almost forgot to put the game audio back on. Ah, Raven Feather straight away. Nice. So what are we gonna do with these recordings anyway? What's the plan for these? Because I realize we've done them, we've recorded them, but I'm not really sure what the plan is. I don't really have a plan for it, but maybe you guys have an idea of what we can do with it. Idol costume, do I need that? Let me get the ones I do need first. Or will find helpful the most. I guess constantly turning invisible and then critting would be nice, but... mini qual edit. What's a qual edit? And we compare it side by side with your 30-day later chat. 30-day later. Oh, that means I have to practice. I don't want to practice. Quality of life edits. What is a quality of life edit? I've never heard the word quality of life edit. Bum, 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 bum. Quality of life edits. And current side by side 30 days later. A 30-day later take isn't gonna be any different though. Because I don't want to practice. Clearing up a background noise. Flipping the best line reads and putting it to I see. Why is that called quality of life? It will be different, will it? Will it though? I feel like it won't be. Just it doesn't feel like it will be. You like the song and you had fun with your favorite lines. Yes. I do like the song. Correct. But what does that matter? I don't see why that would mean it'd be different in 30 days. Confidence and memorizing will help you with 6% improvement. Well, memorizing is automatically one of the hardest things for me to do. So that doesn't help. Then just some technique tweaks. I don't want to... Learning techniques is pain though. Painful, I don't want to do that. Then just... better enunciations, and we said that wrong. Breath control works too. You can memorize crony stuff. You can memorize a Kupanga song. What crony stuff can I memorize? I can it's very hard to memorize stuff. I very rarely memorize stuff. What gets memorized is very much picked at random. By my brain, it just kind of memorizes that one thing for no reason. Kroni. Well, it's Kromi. It's literally just Konnichiwa. Kronichiwa. That's not hard to remember. It's one word. As much as I struggle to remember one word sometimes, yes. But I've heard it like a million times from her streams, so you know. It's also her name. Just Konnichiwa after. Or Konnichiwa if you repeat now. You will know the song by heart. Off by heart. Maybe. I am deranged, you're right. I'm crazy. He's completely deranged. He's crazy. Do I need Nurse's Horns? It doesn't really seem like it, but we're only 4 minutes in, so I'm gonna get them just in case. Just like the lyrics you've sung 1,000 times in the next 30 days. Alright, uninspired. Why are you laughing, though? I don't know, why am I laughing? Who knows? Who knows? The streamer doesn't need to tell you why they're laughing. No, of course not. That's totally not how that works. No. What hit me the second time? I understand what hit me the first time, but what hit me the second time? Why did I take so much damage? Oh, I'm very focused all of a sudden. Because it's the one round of HoloCure we're actually doing, so, you know. Imagine Keith telling a friend of his who knows the streamer life that he's working on singing on stream. I would never tell anyone. No. Yeah, no. I'm gonna reread that again, just to make sure I didn't miss anything in that message. Imagine Key telling a friend of his who knows the streamer life, as in, I presume you mean that knows I stream, and that he's working on singing on stream. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't tell anyone. Someone else would have to tell them. An actual performance, not an impromptu rap hour. Oh, it would be an impromptu rap hour though, it'd have to be. No? It was like an hour though, wasn't it? Oh my gosh. Impromptu rap hour. What have you done, Key? What have you done? You've doomed yourself now, you and you... Yeah, I know. The mild bits of perfectionism may or may not have slipped out. Just enough to make me do retakes. Maybe. I have to use one of the burgers. But no. I'm definitely not gonna work on singing. That's not something I'm gonna do. Because busy, I swear. The only reason I did this is because I had a migraine. Busy, what's your current stream goals? HoloCure is one, but what it's the randomizer tomorrow. Ah. I meant long-term goals. Cronia's short and long-term goals. I know. I was there for her New Year's stream. Finally back to regular mic. Finally, I was back to regular mic ages ago. I was only in off the normal mic for like 1 more minute before you left. Or after you left, I mean. Long-term goal. I might have one, I don't know. Oh! No, I do know one. To keep streaming until Curb finally does the Chain Together collab. That's my goal. Dang, parents yelled at me to hang clothes. Rip. Mine are currently piled on my bed and were on my chair before I went on my PC. It was neat for a couple days, I swear, but then all of a sudden a new batch of clothes came in. Now it's just like a mountain that can barely fit on my seat. And barely is quite literal. But yeah, that's my long-term goal. See, happy? I have one. Oh, I definitely used another burger there. Yep, I used free. First, no, this one's probably not the best source of regen for Zeta, but oh well. Probably would have been better to get like sheep, uber sheeps or something else, like bandages, I guess. But oh well. Almost at the point where we can get a super collab. Okay. But yeah, I can't think of any other long-term goals right now. That's the only one I can think of. There might be one, but I don't know what it is. maybe I shouldn't have walked so close to it if someone uses a gun. May or may not have just used another burger doing that. Or meal, whatever. I can't believe Sky was here when I said that. I was really expecting him not to be, but then him to come in later. It's just funny it happened then. Wow. The time. Oh, I'm so glad I said it now because it was really funny for me. It's not as funny for you guys because you had no idea what I was talking about, but you'd see him. You might have seen him respond. Very funny. Whoa, why you hitting me in the face, huh? I guess I'm on the forehead. You hit me in the forehead, huh? What do you think you're doing, eh? What do you think you're doing, huh? Hmm? Hey, what you doing? Hitting Crony's clock, huh? What do you think you're doing? Crony's clock like that. You wanna get clocked, huh? Yeah. You won't do anything that... Please don't man me, I beg. Yeah, you do beg, don't you? You're just a beggar. Dirty, dirty beggar. You peasant. Just a peasant. What do you hit me in the face for, huh? Huh? Was that a retaliation, huh? Retribution. Damn. This guy thinks he deserves or has the right to retribution. This peasant thinks he has such rights. Cancel key. Such a sour personality. Bullying a chatter.
What do you mean? It was Kai. It was Kai that said it wasn't me. It wasn't Key.
Yeah, Kai's right. It wasn't Key, it was Kai. You could even put it as one of her quotes. Just go in the bot channel and then type /custom quote. You can quote Kai and then you can quote Kai and then you can type the words. It's great. Kai also enjoyed it and set it as a banner. I tried. Plus, I would never bully a chatter. I'm too nice a person. Nah. Stop the cap. What cap? I'm not wearing a hat. It's over. Where is that? Where's the closest hat? It's in my wardrobe over there. So I can't stop it. It's too far away. I can't reach that far. Actually, I can, but I have to sit up. And not sit up. I have to move. I want to move. I think I am. Yeah. Bom bom bom. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. I am curious to see though after the stream if my stream gets copyrighted for the accidental bits of Black Sheep I played. Like I wouldn't be surprised if I am. It'll be pretty interesting if I don't. But yeah, I would not be surprised if I did. If I do, I'm using that part of the stream. I can't believe I accidentally played it like, was it twice? 3 times? It's awful. It forgets it's connected to the stream that many times. So. Oh, you know what? Actually, on Monday to Tuesday, either Tuesday or Thursday, I was listening to music, and a song started playing, and I was like, "Hold on, it sounds like a HoloCure song." And then I stopped for a second, went, "Wait, it's probably the original." Pulled out my phone. Yep, that's the original. I don't know why I thought HoloCure as soon as I started hearing it. I think it was Stage 1 song. Or Stage Hard 1, one of the two. Yeah, but my instant thought was, oh, HoloCure song. Me blasting the Stage 5 music on the way to go. Blasting? Like, without headphones? In earphones? Oh, okay. I was concerned for a moment there. I thought I figured out why you're lonely. Or why you're secluded, I mean. But, I guess not. No comment. He made the mistake once and he didn't want to do it again. 18, almost done, and then we can spin the wheel. Find out what we're playing Monday and whatever punishments I have to do. This is where I don't land on any punishments somehow, and that would be absolutely amazing. I don't know if that... It's possible. Not at all likely. Oh, also, are there any new punishments we need to add to the wheel? I'll check the Discord before we spin. Or miracles as well, I suppose. Oh, also, did you guys end up deciding on the tweet? Is it the other one, the rap one? Is that the only one that was suggested, or was there any others? I do not remember. Right, 20 seconds, and we are go. 20 seconds, and we are go. Thunderbirds, go. God, I don't know why I got reminded of Thunderbirds. Wow. I guess it was the we are go. Executive decision, we go with the rap tweet, okay. It's in the Discord, so I suppose I can just grab it after, okay. Just be prepared, we might land on another rap, tweet. Hopefully we don't, but we might land on it on the wheel, so we might want to get another one prepared as well. Or I suppose there is the other option, but we're not gonna, I'm not even gonna properly mention what that other option is, you know what it is. Ah, 9 seconds, nice. Okay, that's Zeta done. That means we can start editing the video! Yay! Oh no, I haven't edited in ages other than the shorts. But anyway, it is time for Shion. I will be doing the normal outfit. Hard 4, not bad. Heal Potion, Vegetarian Burger, Hollow Light Prison, and let us go. I'm just gonna do random items. Yin Crest, yeah, seems fitting. What are her skills again? Create Magic Garlic. Deals 150% damage to a nearby enemy. Targets if Shion is within 100 PX. Every crit. Whoops. Oh, I can use Beetle. Did I delete Beetle? I don't think so. I hope not. Because that is pretty good. Every 15 seconds, slots the next attack. Anytime Shion avoids taking damage from an attack, gain 60% attack. Whoa, 10. I never noticed that one. What? Okay, that's deserved. I got double lightning bolted. Double lightning bolted for my sins. Classic. That was so incredibly deserved. And this part of that never make it into the video. They should have watched the stream. Oops, I got a bit distracted. Ah, Kylo, that could have been in the video. No. Ooh, oh well. I mean, it could still be in the video. I could, you know, make, I can make a separate video for Kylo, and then just add a bit of Kylo, you know? You know what, I will, that's what I'll do. I'm gonna do that after. Damn, you're kinda bad. Yeah, I should have activated my special. I'm also doing horribly with Shion today. Like, I usually struggle with Shion, but, like, I'm doing horribly. I've died twice. I mean, the first time was a double lightning strike on 3 minutes, so not much I can do about that. But that one I could have definitely avoided. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the fun facts about Kai. And now you guys might actually believe that she's a real person and she's not just a made-up fictional character. Because originally when she allowed me to do this, I was like, they're not gonna believe you're real. Bro's a disgrace to Shion. I know, I'm sorry. Still, that is completely useless. If I could get healing, that would be great. Like that. She's a fake person. No! Kai, I'm sorry, they don't believe me. I even told them true lore and they still don't believe me. She'll find this out later, if not right now. I don't know. I don't know what she's doing. Till we hear another voice, she's not real. Maybe one day. I doubt it though. He gets some help. Hey, wait, what do you mean? Until we hear she's not real. But I just told you, fully fleshed out lore that's completely accurate. What do you mean? I could even tell you locations, but that'd be doxing, so I won't. Like, that's at least... like 15 years of lore right there. Well, you know, keep talking. No, I'm not. I'm allowed to talk about what I just talked about. I'm allowed. But I'm not allowed to talk about locations because I'd never do that. That's just a bad idea. I just then keep bringing super buff dudes because kind of shows you something. No, because if Kai speaks, she's quite literally going to take over the channel. I can't let that happen. I need to at least narrate. I may be using her body, but I gotta narrate at least. Buff Kai. She's got more muscle than me, that's for sure. Which isn't exactly surprising. I would suppose. Okay, aim Ian Chris. I need Ian Chris because I need to get the healing. But thanks for the sewage on me. Lovely. Who activated it? Lonely, of course it was. We are gonna replace Key. No, we're not. This has been my channel for like 7 years. I'm not replacing. She's not replacing me now. I'm just using her body because it's more entertaining than my picture. This is what we were waiting for. No! No! This can't be true. 7 too many! No! Please! I can't turn to just Key's stuff and Spoopy Club. Spoopy Club don't get together nearly enough to do that. And Key's stuff doesn't have any videos that aren't private. Start of a new chapter. New lore, Kai takes over the Discord server. She already did take over the Discord server for like a day. The profile picture's still hers. I'm gonna leave that like that though, because it's funny. She did make a good change though. Who is Key? No! No, I'm real! Please! I'm here. I'm here. I swear. I'm real. No, please, I'm real. This can't be true. Oh, fine. Speed. It's not really needed, but lightning bolts at least, right? I don't know. Halo starts weakening. No. I'm being replaced. I've been replaced. It's official. I'm doomed. I'm doomed to die. I'm gone. Hey, at least Curb will remember who I am because he has to put me in a video. So at least I'll have that going for me, right? Sorry, Lon. Let's continue to watch Kai. But yeah, I agree, Kai. Yes, he is so much better at that. Yes. The last time Q was on another. Wait, the last time Q was on another channel. Wait, what do you mean? The last time Q was on another channel? Until Curb. No, actually, it's still Curbs. Yeah, the last time Q was on another channel was Curbs. It was just my voice, but that's what I'm doing right now anyway. Key missing since 2020. 25th of May 2025. Is that the date? 25th. Oh, it is. Wow. Key missing 25th of May 25. No! No! I wonder if he knows that you really can't understand anything Kai says. I know, it's kind of hard to understand her. I can sort of understand her, but I can't really. I listened to it before. It's really hard to tell what she's saying. I'd be better off just using the witness protection filter. Maybe it'd be better to change it on OBS or something. I don't know. I don't know. I'm using an effect instead of a voice changer, so it's just kind of weird. And it's just, I don't know. It doesn't work very well. I was gonna make an accent joke, but that's probably getting me flagged. I'll make it instead. My mic hates my voice because of my accent. It just hates my voice because of my voice, actually. Like, all of my mics. The one up there on my box, on my wardrobe, the one in front of me, the one on my old headphones, the one on my phone. They all despise me. They hate me so much. British. Yeah. Banned. Okay. I've got one weapon slot open. I can get 10%. Oh, my head hurts now. Ah, I'm lightheaded. Whoa, I moved so much. What the hell happened there? Raven Feather. 4 minutes, that's good enough. Better than the 10 minutes from before. Ooh. Ah. I was not expecting to drop the true. I just remembered I need to buy a new mic. Oh, good luck. They're really expensive. Do you wonder why I can't buy game? Taking plushie, I don't care. They're dying twice. I don't want to die again. Yeah, that's why I haven't, yeah. I'd send you my old one, but I'm keeping that just in case. And shipping is a pain. Oh god, Kia in debt because of Mike. I'm not in debt, don't worry. I'm too stingy with money to get into debt. Understandable, thanks for the thought, yeah. If it wasn't for how expensive it is to ship stuff, I would, totally. Speaking of new stuff, I bought some Sakuna merch yesterday on Proxy. Of course you got merch. You see, this guy's over here flexing his money while me and Halo are struggling. Hey, I'm not rich, I'm on part-time. But yeah, man, you buy merch, I'm surprised you're not rich. Actually, hold on. There's certain things I'm allowed to tell you about, Kai. So someone ask a question. Someone ask a question for more lore, because I want to give more lore now. I'm in the mood for lore. I'm in the mood to give out lore, because I've done it now. Damn, he's working for money? Wait, can we do that? I don't think so. I don't think we're allowed to. I think that's a thing only people slaves do. I shouldn't say that. Address. I said there's certain things I'm allowed to say. I'm not allowed to say that. That is one of the things I'm not allowed to. Ah! Did you hate me for it? Okay, better question. Give me a better question I can actually answer, please. Weirdly enough, I've got pretty good memory when it comes to Kai, so... Is Kai chubby? No. As I said, she did breakdance and hip-hop mostly, and then she did a bunch of other styles as well. Like, she did a lot of styles. Hip-hop and break were, like, the main ones she did. But she did a lot, so no. Also, as I said, she's got more muscles than me. As much as I'm skin and bone, she's skin and bone but muscle. She's skin and bone but muscle. I'm sure that doesn't make sense to some people, but to me that makes sense, so that's what I'll say. Next question. Taller than you? No, we're the same height. Both short. Fun fact, most twins... Okay, this might not be a fun fact, this might be just a fact I've grown up believing was true, but most twins aren't very tall because they share each other's height. Like, they steal some of each other's height, so that's the reason I've always believed why I'm not as tall as most other people my age. Though, honestly, most people around where I live seem, at least in my generation, seem to be quite short. No wonder Fumoko is short. Exactly! Like, short twins are quite short. I don't know why. What is short? I don't know exact height. Sorry, I don't take my height measurement. Every time I've ever taken a measurement of my height, it's because someone else took a measurement of it, and I forgot instantly. Like, if the doctor did it, I sat down on that chair after it and I forgot. Like, it is not something I remember because I just know I'm short and that's all I can do about it. It's a lie, sorry, you're short. Kai doesn't take it. Has never actually properly measured her height either. She's better at remembering things than me as well, just not much better. We've both got horrible memory. Maybe we share that too. We both share horrible memory. Kai smells. No. Yeah, it's a lie. Sorry, you short. Okay. So in the UK, are you shorter than most? Around where I live, from the people my age, at least from the people I know, maybe this is because most of the people I know is people Kai know, and Kai knows mostly dancers, so most of them are about the same height as us. I'm actually taller than some of them, but that's probably because they're girls, and usually girls are slightly shorter, but then again, there's also one that's like 6 foot something, so I don't know. Oh, blood, lovely. Gotta love it. Oh, hi Curb, you're awake? It's 4 in the morning. Wait, it's 5 in the morning. Why are you awake? Did you wake up just now? So you're saying the Lightning family? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Lightning family does forget quite a lot. I just realized I've got to turn off the blood myself. Okay. I know, it's crazy. Why are you awake? It's 5 for you. G blood, yeah, it's beautiful. I love drinking it. According to Halo, it's orphan blood. His words, not mine. Insomnia, that's fair, that makes sense. So, less than 6 foot, that's something. Yeah, less than 6 foot. Probably less than 5'9", but I don't know how tall that is. I'm not very good with height. Kai is better, but not a whole lot better, since we both don't care about it in the slightest. We just know we're short, that's enough. Kirby's a monster. I'm not a monster. It's Kai Casual Wear that's a monster. Kai 2. It's Kai 2 that's a monster. Nah. Who just poured more sewage on me? He said he's short and then said, I don't know why. Well, I think I'm short. It seems like I'm short. Or maybe just some other people are tall and everyone else is average size. Maybe I'm average size, actually. That might be it. Maybe I'm an average size. I don't know. Maybe Kai's an average size too. I mean, we're the same height, so... Yeah. OMG Monster, like Hololive English and Record, Chapter 2 song, now streaming on streaming service? Yes, exactly that. It's a great song. You should listen to it. And stop hitting me on the damn head. My memory is bad enough. Wait, hold on. It's your guys' fault that I've got bad memory. Totally haven't added this today. Depends on the average of where you live for most people. Yeah, that's true. I don't know the average of where I live. I just know that for some reason a lot of the people around me seem to be quite short. Cobra's always on the clock to promote. He is. It's great though. Like, he even retweets my streams for some reason. Like, I don't know. Reason? Damn it. Reason. I don't know why he does. He just does it. It's like he uses Twitter a lot or something. Stop throwing stuff at me. What are you doing? I'm trying to not die here. Hit rate. Oh, that's not bad. But yeah, next question. I need more Kylo. I want to give out more. And then I can give out the same Kylo in like 2 weeks because everyone will have forgotten. My evil intentions. Evil intentions. As if I could have those. I mean, I'm like 180 centimeters, and the people around me are shorter by like 5 to 10. I have no idea. In centimeters or feet. I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember. But that's fair, probably. According to Google, 5'9" is average height for men. I'm probably lower than that, considering I'm the same height as like everyone else around Kai, and Kai's people around them, because I'm guessing because they're dancers, because it seems to be a theme, but maybe it's just a theme with the people I know, or she knows, we know. I write to help. I tried to help out. I tried to help my brother out. 175.3 centimeters for people that are wrong. Whoa, hold on. Sorry, our metric system is superior. Yeah, that's true. I'm not into feet or shit. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'm not very good at either of them because I've got bad memory, so I'm not into any of them. Oh, but come on, I need a good question. Give me a good question. Height isn't something I can really answer, other than I think I'm average or short. One of the two. I think Kai is also average or short. One of the two. It's about all I can answer for that, which is a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. What did I just take? Music. Oh well. Miles is the only way where I can kind of see, but you try to push the feet agenda on me. Nah. Yeah, Miles is fair. Good question. Yes, I need a good question. And it better not be about that one thing that you've asked me before. Because if it's that, I'm not answering. I'm pretty sure I'm shorter than both of you. Really? That's really funny. That would be pretty funny. That would make me laugh. Which thing? I'm not gonna mention what thing because you're gonna say what the thing if I mention it. So I'm just gonna say don't say it and hope you don't say it. But Halo. Poor Halo. I think he's struggling with that fact. Music. Okay, then I did forget. Great. That's good for me. Well, I'm shorter than Curb, I know that. Fair enough. These last items that I've gotten are not really the items I really wanted, but oh well. That's what I get for misclicking. So I decided to use the keyboard to try and select. Bad idea. That would have been nice. For a question then, I don't know, my brain is mush. Ah, that's a shame. Come on, surely you can think of a question that you'd want to know for lore. It's lore, Curb. Lore about Kai. Kai! Surely you want to know lore about Kai. Who wouldn't want to know lore about Kai? It's Kai. You guys don't get to see more than her model. How smart is Kai? How am I meant to answer that? She's got good common sense. What how do I answer a question like that? How do you evaluate smart? It depends on how you evaluate smart. She's logical. She's good with common sense. If that equals smart, she's smart. If that doesn't, I don't know. What a game that Kai would unironically be good at speedrunning. That's pretty smart. Then both me and Kai are smart. Yes, I got that win. Hell yeah. Unironically good at speedrunning. Let's see, what games has Kai been really good at playing? A game Kai would be unironically good at speedrunning. Unironically good at speedrunning. Most people lack common. Yeah, I agree. Most people lack common sense. It's at this point where I feel like it's a rare sense. Is what I used to say. I used to go like, I swear it's more rare sense than common sense at this point. What game? Kai games. Kai plays pretty much the same game as I do. I'll be honest. She plays pretty much the same stuff. Like a Celeste or Minecraft or Simpsons hit and run or FNAF security breach. No, we both suck at FNAF. Okay, good. Kai would be good at speedrunning. Oh, I need to look at. Hold on, let me look at. Actually, she doesn't play HoloCure that much. I only play HoloCure because I play it on stream. Although I would play it off stream if I didn't stream it, I guess. It's very hard to speedrun the games we play. Most of the time, at least. Oh, she might. Yeah, you know what? That's. Let's go with that. She has kind of sort of done it, not intentionally, but before. She could probably speedrun like a clone drone in the danger zone challenge. Also, I said mostly the same games. I mean, like the games I play off stream. Is mostly what I mean by mostly the same games. I see. Yeah, but Clone Drone in the Danger Zone is probably what she could unironically speedrun. Like, she's weirdly good at it. And she can kill them pretty fast. Important lore, indeed. Although she could probably, like, speedrun a game on Nintendo or something as well. Ah! She could probably speedrun, Pokemon, but so could I. But by speedrun, I don't mean like a proper speedrun like people do on Twitch and stuff, or YouTube. I mean just like a casual speedrun. Like, you accidentally played through the entire game in like a day, when you were younger sort of thing. Or like a couple days. Because that's what I used to do when I get a game. If a Pokemon game, so would she. Like, we'd accidentally just absolutely annihilate the game if we weren't forcefully trying to make ourselves look around as many places as possible. So yeah, and ironically also that. Mario Party minigame. Kai's never played Mario Party, so I don't know if she'd be good at it. Would Kai play Balatro? I'd have to ask her. She hasn't played it, but I don't know if she would. As the Lightning family is very often plays card game, or used to. We don't play it as often. It's more of family gatherings now that we would. But the Lightning family would often used to play a lot of card games, so maybe she would. Mario Party minigame speedrun. How could she not? I've only played Mario Party once. I played it on a GameCube, because someone brought it into a building that I will not name. But yeah, Kai's never played Mario Party. I've only played it once. Oh, what did I just take? Oh, great, okay, that's not too bad. But yeah, never played Mario Party, and I've only played it once. I won, by the way. I mentioned that like 2 streams ago, but yeah, I won. He won't come in this time because he's definitely busy doing stuff this time. He's not gonna come in the moment I talk about it. That would just be too weird to happen twice. What do I need to... right there. You both hurt me. The games are expensive, okay? We have Nintendo Switches and 3DSs and stuff, and Wii's, but we never had Mario games. We had, like, Olympic Games and stuff, that stuff, and Mario Kart, but we never had, like, Platformer Mario or Mario Party. We just never had those. Smash Bros and stuff. To be honest, if I played the Mario Party DS, actually, I've played the other sparingly. Oh wait, no, I've played 2 Mario Party games. I played it on the GameCube and I played it on DS because I did, you know how on the DS you can, game share through Wi-Fi? I did that with the same person. I also won that one. But yeah, we completed them at least. So yeah, I've played, I think, 2 games on DS and 1 on the GameCube. Ba ba ba. Any more lore you wanna know? So I want to tell more lore, but I don't want to give lore that you guys don't ask for because that's cheating. Other than the lore I did with the dance and stuff, but that's very important Kai lore. And probably important as to why I enjoyed watching Faye dance so much and stuff. Various people that do that sort of style. Hobbies. Kai's hobbies. PC. Being online. To be honest, me and Kai don't have very many hobbies. We kind of have hobbies, but you can't really call them hobbies because they're just kind of things we consider that we do. We don't consider very many things hobbies. If anything. Like a proper hobby. Singing. Kai's singing. Probably. I mean, yeah, she's done singing. Because you know how I said she did dance? She, due to certain events that she'd participate in once a year with friends of the family that we've known since we were born, they ran a dance event and they did various other creative arts things there in that event. And she would do singing at the same time for their show, because they do a dance show and then they'd also be singing and stuff. So yeah, she can sing. I don't know how often she does it, but she can. I wouldn't say it's probably not a hobby. She probably doesn't sing enough for it to be a hobby, but you know, she sings or can sing. Karaoke Twin Edition when? No, because then Kai's gonna take the channel. I can't let that happen. It's Key's channel. It's my voice. It's just Key's model. Kai's model. Doomed. Absolutely doomed. Karaoke Twin Edition when? No, you're not even gonna get a Karaoke. You're not getting a Karaoke Twin Edition. Not a chance. Kai's voice will never appear on this channel. Never! You aren't enough anymore! Boo, we need someone new. Do I need a collab? Do I need a collab somehow? But that means I have to talk to people. I don't want to do that. That's hard work. Are these new features I'm adding to the model not enough for you people? Are these new features not enough for you people, huh? Huh? You aren't enough anymore. No! Jesus! Oh, jump scare! I don't know why I get jump scared by those sounds so much. We need, yes, we need someone else to watch. No! No! Sure, I watch and interact with indie VTubers in their chats and stuff, but I can't collab with them. I'm a chat member, I can't contact them and collab with them, that's too far. The most I could collab with is Curb or something, but he's too busy for that, so... Like, this guy's got actual stuff going on. I can't ask him for a collab. Yeah, what am I meant to do? I can't collab with anyone. What am I even meant to do in a collab? I'm not funny. I'm not good to talk to. Replacement. No! No! Kai is too busy. Kai is busy. She can't stream as much as I do. Guys, come on. I stream twice a week, usually 3 times a week for the next like 3 months. Surely, get Kai. No, surely I'm enough. Oh no. Well, good thing she does not need to show up every stream. No. No, she'll never show up. She'll never appear. She's already doing something with the model that I'm not going to tell you. If you guys find it, that's on you. But she's already doing stuff with the model. I don't know who she got the model. I didn't send it to her. I sent her a profile picture. That's about it. How did she get the model? Well... Like, if you want content from Kai, you can go find that. I'm not telling you where that is. It's easy to find, but I'm not telling you. I'll just tell you it exists. Ha! Take that, and... Trying to take my... Nah, she's not even here and she's trying to take my channel. My channel's in danger, help. Some Kearney, help me please. Send help. Call the ambulance. And yes, it's for me. Oh god, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Oh, 1 second. That took way too long to kill. I'm not doing nearly enough damage. This is a rough Shion run. Rough stream for Shion, I will say. My gosh. Had it rough. Plushie is absolutely saving me. Only reason I'm alive. But anyway, yeah, more Kai question. Give me more, give me more. I need to spew more lore. I should probably write this stuff down in the lore document, but that's Key's lore document. That's not Kai's lore document. She doesn't get a lore document. Someone else can make that. I'm not making that. She can make it herself. I'm not making that. What would you lose right now? I'm not gonna lose. I'm not. It's not gonna happen. I'm at 19 minutes. It's not gonna happen. I just have to avoid getting one shot by Grella. Plushie can save me from being one shot. It's fine. As long as I have Plushie, I can't get one shot by Grella, so it's all good. Can't deal 300 damage to me or 500 or whatever it is and just annihilate my health. We're gonna fact check you on a later date, see if she is real. Okay, yeah, sure. I can easily. As I said, I remember a lot about Kai. Probably more than I do myself. Which is stupid. That's unfair. But I remember more, probably because I observe her more than I observe myself. Which probably sounds kind of weird, saying it out loud. But as I said, my job was to help things behind the scenes a lot. So, help people out behind the scenes. That's what my job was, and will forever be with people I know. So, that's just how it is. But yeah, feel free to fact check me. Good luck remembering it. But yeah, feel free to fact check. Easy. I guarantee you I'll get the information 100% correct. Gonna throw the boulder. No, too many projectiles. I don't like this. No, 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 damage. Damage, 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 damage. Burger, 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 burger. Sorry, I cannot read your message right now. It will be received in a couple moments when I collect this burger. Woo. Keeping me alive. Which one is... hold on. Which one... Whoa. Which one was a bigger problem child when younger? A problem child? What do you mean by problem child? Because it very much depends on what you mean. Oh, it tried to hit me with those. Where'd you go? Ah! I am stuck in between. Oh! Plushie for the win! Yeah, what do you mean? Depends on what you mean. Finally, Shion is done. Ha ha ha. Finally. Okay, I think Kaela's good to go. Kaela, hard 4. Time to do it. Time to do. Is it time to Kaela? Anyway, yes. Kaela. Hard 5. Hard 4. Heal. Vegetarian. Hollow Light. Let's go. Just her main weapon as well, and whatever items. Oh, Raven Feather right off the bat. Crap, that's not very good. Oh, I died. That was really fast. Okay, so maybe taking 30% extra damage wasn't a good idea. Who'd have thought? It was a shame because last time I got study glasses 5 times in a row, so would have been nice to have that again, but oh well. Keiki did not read Kaela's out either. No pressure. Deals 125% damage to all targets within 125 pixels every 2 seconds and reduce their speed by 20%. Each time a target is hit by pressure within 4 seconds, the damage increased by 25% up to 10 times. Material grind. Targets have a 6% chance to drop an ore deposit, which may be destroyed with hammer swing. To drop ore, getting 10 of a type of ore will strengthen all weapons by 1, 2, or 3%. The blacksmith. Drop 3 anvils every 8 seconds onto a nearby target, dealing 500% damage. There is a 3% chance the falling anvil becomes an upgrade anvil. I suppose I can get 5 turns in a row by holding it each time, but I'd have to pick it, so it wouldn't really work. Don't want to use that. All the red circles start appearing. Ah. Wow. Ow, I got hit by that one. Wait, not yet. Don't use that yet. Gotta take a headband just for the fact it's terrors. I've got 3 anvils already, and when I had the item that increases anvil spawn rate, I didn't get any at the start. Wonderful. Am I gonna see it again? Look at all these anvils that are appearing in now that I don't have it. It's ridiculous. Ah, now I get it, thank you. Time to go use them. Eh? Why did that not get used twice? Is it because they spawned before I had it? Man, that's so stupid. That's just stupid, man. That's not fair. Ah, oh wow. That's a bit unfair, but okay. I'm doing good, we're not getting hit too much though, which is nice. Just wait, now that I've said it, it's gonna start getting hit a bunch. Headphones will probably help with not getting hit, which is why I have them this time. You know, instead of taking 30% extra damage, I thought maybe I'd block some. I mean, Kaela does enough damage anyway, like damage-wise, to not really need that boost in damage from that. Plus I got Raven Feather, so that's boosting it anyway. Boosted crit rate is not great, but it's something. Ow. Now I'm just waiting for decent stamps. So I've leveled everything up other than my weapon. Well, my weapon is leveled up, it just can go forever. It's probably a lot of paladin. It didn't die before the rainbow boost was up, really? Oh, it did. Never mind. I'm hoping one of the boxes will give me a super item, but I wouldn't be surprised if they don't. But it would be nice. I somehow get super Hello. that doesn't exist, but it would be funny if I got it. If anyone got it. But yeah, hoping for super nurses ones the most, I'd say. But super, because super learning glasses or whatever they're called, study glasses, won't be that useful now. They will be useful, just not as useful as they would have been. I'd also wouldn't mind super headphones. That would be useful. I don't know if super Raven Feather exists though. Did just see a great stamp though. I did just use the food though to grab it, which isn't great. Why were those two circles so big? I'd like to use the anvil, but they don't seem to want to give me an opportunity to. There we go. Oh, 10, there we go. It's already higher than it was last time. I thought it said I had one food left and I was very worried. I suppose I don't really need to be hunting to mine the ores, as they'll break anyway when I fight a boss. Because I spawn my my special. There we go. Super item, no. Hey, the top corner was right. Wow. I'm not doing the maths. Oh no, I took a bunch of damage there and definitely got healed by the thingy. Minus numbers. I've never seen a question with so many minus numbers. Wow, that did more damage than I expected. It's almost 8 minutes, I can almost take out all these ores. Wolf just barely does that like now. they took longer to spawn than I expected. That's fine, I get the buff. I should probably stop running into enemies though, just to hit the boss. I got dead. Super item. No. This is going quite well. Well, I've used 8 of my burgers though. Not 8, 6 of my meals. Which isn't great. I'm not sure if Flower's really better than Pacifist in this point, but no, that's fine. Oh crap, I just killed myself. Running into a wall, back and forth, in front of a ton of enemies. I thought it was 2 successes in a row then. I should have taken more health. Oh crap, I just walked into a wall. Oh no, 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 no. Damn it, I used a meal. Yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage is the problem. Like, the damage I'm outputting is fine. It could be better, but it's mostly fine. It's more the damage I'm taking that's a problem. Good time of slashing. Sorry, I got very much interrupted by the fault of Callie's song there, cut off with the heads. It just stick katana slash and just appeared in my head. I was like, ooh. Not getting hit by that lightning just for a little, probably failed. Yeah. Success. Yeah. Success again. No. Super item. Damn it. Really? 3 of you and none of you could be a super item? Sorry, boo. Your master does not want to stand still right now. That might be a bad idea, but I'd say the extra healing might come in handy. Success! I was hoping switching to a different anvil would make it a success. Nope. Definitely not. Now I should probably try and avoid all these enemies. Kaela has home field advantage though on this one, because this is where she's from, it's the ID level. Though her fans are also from this level, so, you know. Danger. Oh no, that's a bridge. I forget you can't walk through the corner of the bridge. That could have been life-threatening. stop walking into things, Key. I did not mean to pick up range. Very few times where pick up range is useful. I'm walking into more things. I don't know if I'm just playing better or all of a sudden my stuff has just made me much better, but I'm not being as low as health as before. So maybe the thingy was a good option. Good option, good choice. And thingy, I mean the stamp, the vampire stamp. Because I feel like I'm higher health a lot more. Or 42 weapon damage, nice. I think I'm hitting for 400 to 600-ish. It looks like, at least. I don't know, I can't really see the numbers very well. And then crits like 1,000. 1,400 as well. 1,000? Yeah, so it seems somewhere between 400 and 600 is my normal hit rate. And it's nice. Hopefully that means Kaela can Gorilla. Yeah, with this buff, I hit for 1,000 on normal hits. That's lovely. Oh, and apparently sometimes I'm just hitting for 1,000 on normal hits. More consistent though with the buff. Probably means I'm not too far away from consistently hitting that high. It'd be nice if there was a way to see like the exact damage numbers your weapons or your skills were doing. That would be cool. That's not really a necessary need. It'd just be kind of cool to see. Just ran through my hammer and just half of them evaporated. Oh, I just used another Mio. Is that one of those left or four? I can't quite see because it's covered by my phone for the camera. and OBS isn't zoomed in enough. Up my crit rate a bit, may as well. The crits do major damage, so... Oh, I do seem to consistently hit for 1,000 though now. That I've got 100 buffs. Or 113 buffs. Ooh, damn it. I think no pressure's hitting for like 400. Super item. No. Oh wow, there are a lot of animals here. There are 3 of them. Success! Fail. Success! And out of here. Taking too much damage. And I just, yeah, it was 1. I just used it because to get the anvil. Ah, not worth it really, but hopefully it'll be okay. Health, 17 minutes, almost 18 minutes. Whoa. It's so easy to run into things, man. Uh-oh. Ah, getting to the bomb is hard. Pamole, put that down. Put it down. Let me get the buff, get him. Get him. Okay. There was too many enemies in the way. I could not get to it. The ult was like the only way to knock them all out. Like 21% chance. Oh, I'm hitting for like 1,300 and 200 consistently. Damage-wise, I'm killing them like crazy. It's just my area of effect is only so big. They also have more health because it's Halo 5. Whoa. Oh, we're almost there. You ready for the Kaela on Kaela action? Which, this doesn't need to be stated. I'm gonna state it anyway. Very different to Kaela X Kaela action. Okay. 451, 306, no wonder I'm so fast. 74. Okay. Get Gorilla, Kaela. Yeah, dodge that boulder. The problem is there is a lot of little enemies around. Oh! I almost just died because I got hit stuck on a wall. There we go. 24 seconds. It says 25, but that was 24 seconds. That is pretty damn good for just her main weapon. See, I knew Kaela could do it easily enough. Oh, nice. Nice. 142 of her skill buffs. Damn. Kaela for the win. Well, that was the end of the video. If you couldn't tell, everything was done on stream. You can find them in the HoloCure folder, or the HoloLive folder on the channel, or just go to the streams area. All the ones that participated in this video have the same thumbnail, because they weren't for anyone in particular. And I had no idea what I was going to be doing. But yes, that went pretty well. That is also 6 characters down. There is also the characters I did anywhere after Noelle's stream that is down, not including Ayame. So anyone who was done after that is completed. Anyone who was done before that is not completed and will be completed at some point. The next video will include Crony, and then the video after that will include another 6 characters. You can wait and find out who. And then after that will be one big video that will take absolutely forever to make. Probably a few months as well. But I hope you enjoyed that when it comes. Thank you for watching. That was very enjoyable for me to play. Not so much to edit, but it's done. It's also the day I need to upload this, and I'm still editing. But I'm just doing the outro and a couple little things that I didn't do. It's fine. But yes, come see the streams to see where it's made. Everything I do on video is done on stream, other than editing, obviously. And same goes for the shorts. All of it is done on stream, other than maybe 1 or 2, depending on the short. But yes, there's currently a Nuzlocke, a randomizer Nuzlocke going on in Pokemon Black 2, as of this video dropping. It's like 1 or 2 streams left if I don't die. But I hope you enjoyed. Please go subscribe to all the Holo Girls or whatever, or just, I don't know, watch a clip or something. Please subscribe to the channel. I suppose I should probably say that at least once. Like the video, I guess. Leave a comment if you somehow made it this far into the video. I do hope you enjoyed though, and thank you very much for watching. This took a very long time. Goodbye.